Hello fellow garden gnomes, today is a lovely day in early November, and by lovely I mean above freezing, and I am finally going to harvest my sunchokes, also known as Jerusalem artichokes. I've mentioned them a couple times before, and I've shown you the progress that they've made in my various garden updates. They're a relative of the sunflower and so get very tall, just like the sunflower can. This is my first time growing sunchokes, but I left them in the ground until after a few frosts because I had heard that they're better after a couple frosts, which is quite similar to other root vegetables. Definitely not potatoes, but like parsnips, rutabaga. So let's go see what's under the ground. I'll start off by just giving you a quick shot of what my plants look like. So there's the base, moving up. And you can see they're quite tall, but they've sort of leant over right now, probably just because of winds and rain. Here we are at the base of the plants. I've got kind of a little trusty foam pad just to keep my knees from getting too dirty. So this is one of the three plants that I have, and I'm just going to use my little scythe here to cut through. Gonna go ahead, I'm gonna try and pull these out. I have no doubt that I've missed a few in here, but that's okay because that means they'll just come back next year. Sunchokes are perennial, so as long as there are tubers or seeds in the ground, then they'll come up the next year. With these two, I had to sort of support them with a little bit of a stake because they were keeling over. Now I just want to do a little comparison. This is the wooden stake that we use, and this is the stalk of the plant, and they're pretty darn close in terms of thickness, so that's pretty impressive. So here's my final haul for today. As you can see, I rinsed them off so that you could see kind of the color and what they look like. I used the water from one of our rain barrels, so now my fingers are freezing. Maybe not the best idea. So there it is, and I'm happy with it. For 3 plants, especially 3 plants that I started in the spring, that's a decent haul. Jerusalem artichokes are perennials, which means that they don't go through their entire life cycle in a season, which means that they don't tend to put all their energy, I think, into root production, say as potatoes would, because potatoes are an annual, so they would put all their energy into the roots. At least that's my hypothesis. If any of you guys are more experienced with Jerusalem artichokes, please feel free to correct me, but I'm thinking that next year I'll be able to expect a bit of a better haul from the ones that I know I left in the ground. I wouldn't be surprised if they were a little more established and I got a better haul next year. So thank you for coming along with me while I harvested Jerusalem artichokes for the very first time. My dog is currently getting on my lap. Oh, you can't see him, but he's there. I'm really happy with the result, and I can't wait to see what happens next year. If you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you're interested in seeing more videos from my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I try my best to put up videos every Wednesday and Sunday. Of course, sometimes that doesn't happen, but I definitely put up at least one video every week. So until next time, happy gardening!